What is going on, YouTube? It's Matt. I got a whole bunch of I have 6 TTMs to recap for you over the last week and a half that I just didn't have the time to do a video. So I thought I'd do that for you real quick. If anybody hasn't checked it out, go check out my last video, autographed book sale. I have a whole bunch of books available. A couple have sold, but most of them are still out there, fair game. But let's get on to it. First TTM. This, no joke, probably took right around 2.5 years. I have not sent out to voiceover actors in probably right between 2 and 3 years. But it was a cool TTM to get back. This is Kath Soucie, well-known voice actress. If you look her up, I'm sure you'll recognize that was one. This one says, "To Matt, all the best, Kath Soucie." And she even included in my envelope was a smaller envelope with a like a thank you card. It says, "You're the best" on the front, and you open it up and there's a little letter. It says, "Hi Matt, thank you so much for your kind words. I don't blame you for wanting to become a voice actor. I've never enjoyed anything more. I sincerely wish you the very best of luck, Kath Soucie." There's the letter. So that was very cool. Always nice to get back a letter, whether it takes 2 days or 2.5 years. Still cool. So anyway, let's get on to the next one. This was cool. This is, hopefully it didn't smudge. This is Miss Heather Morris, one of the actresses on Glee. There's her with Britney Spears. Signed that one. She wrote on Britney's arm, she wrote, "To Matt, XOXO," with a little heart. Heather Morris. That was one. This was the next one. This is the cast photo. It says, "To Matt," and signed right above on the top over there. So that one's cool. You got Jane Lynch up there in the corner. And then this is probably my favorite. Definitely not a bad looking woman. That was the Britney Spears one. That was one of Britney Spears' outfits from one of the music videos, one of the many music videos she's done. But anyway, she wrote, "To Matthew, Heather Morris." That was cool. And she also included this little letter, which I've seen. She writes it. She usually sends it out with all the photos. You can see if you go on Fan Mail Biz, you'll see it. But it's still cool, and they personalize the typing. It says, "Dear Matthew" on the top, and then it's a cute little letter, and it's actually hand signed on the bottom. That one's signed in pink, so that was a nice addition. So four total autographs in that one. Definitely cool. Next up, we'll go with a little sporting one. This is my second success with him. Last time I got index cards, so I definitely wanted to get pictures. The one and only John McEnroe. On this one he wrote, "To Matthew, all the best, John McEnroe." And the second one he wrote, "To Matthew, good luck, John McEnroe." There's the cover of SI. And I like the title is magnificent. A little play on words there. Next up, let's go to this one I got back yesterday. Very cool. Very happy to get this one back. He signed all 3 of my pictures. This one unfortunately got a little cut off on the top, but it is John Hamm. There's a picture from Mad Men. This one's great. This is him and Tina Fey when he was on 30 Rock. Signed it right there. And of course my favorite, being that I am an SNL-aholic, this is one of his SNL photo shoot pictures. Beautifully signed. That one got a tiny bit smudged, but still very nice. Cool picture. So that was great. Next up, let's see, I got 2 left. Let's go with this one. Y'all know how big of a Steeler fan I am, so of course to get something like this back is fantastic. The one and only, maybe the greatest Steeler of all time, Mr. Terry Bradshaw. This is the cover with Willie Stargell, Sports Illustrated. My uncle, who is a crazy Steeler fan, actually has this cover, the original cover, and it's signed by both of them, Willie and Terry. And Willie, I think, died in I want to say 2004 or maybe 2008. So I've been bragging to him that I got mine for free. Only cost me the 44-cent postage, but that one's cool. And this one for my cartoon PC. I couldn't get a Family Guy picture because you guys know how many I have of Family Guy, but this one still looks pretty good. This is him from The Simpsons. There's Marge and Homer in the back, having a little smooch, and Terry, and it's just beautifully signed. It was really cool of him to sign both. So that was cool. Last one, 3 pictures. With a total of 9 autographs. You know them well. This is my second success from them. Last time I got 3 index cards, and they were each signed. This time I got 3 pictures. All 3 pictures are signed by all 3 members of the American Pickers. This is the other 2 pictures I got are way cool. This one's nice. This is just like the fan picture, and they all 3 signed it. This one I love. I'm so glad I was able to find this big enough to get it printed. This, I believe, was a fan art picture, and I believe if you watch the show, they have this picture as like a, I think it's bigger than a 16 by 20, but it's framed above the desk in the American Picker office. So I was able to get it into a 4 by 6 form, and they all signed it, so that was cool. And this one I'm very proud of because I actually put it together myself. It took a while to find. They all 3 of them have bobbleheads, and the pictures on Google unfortunately are very small, so when you try and blow them up they come out really blurry, but I was finally able to find 3 that I could put together, and I added a little bit of a shadow so they look a little bit more realistic, just on a white background, and they all 3 signed it, so I'm proud of that one. Every time I put together a picture and they actually sign it, it's a little bit more special. And I love the American Pickers. I love the show, as I'm sure all of you do. So that was cool. They didn't personalize any of them, which some people like. So I always like when maybe somebody personalizes one of them, but still very cool. I love this picture. So not a bad last week and a half. I didn't get anything in today, so I thought it would be a good time to recap all those. That's all I got for you. Go check out the book sale video. If there's anything you're interested in, just leave a comment or send me a PM, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Good luck. Peace.